and welcome back to the Messy Bookshelf. Today I have a book haul for you. I haven't done a book haul probably since Christmas because I've been really good with not buying many books. I've actually been cleaning up my TBRs, but over the past little while I've accumulated some ARCs through work with Indigo Books and Music and some really pretty classics and maybe a few stragglers in there as well. So I'm just gonna jump into it because I do have quite a few books to get through. The first one is Ramona Blue by Julie Murphy. This one comes out on the 17th of May and I am super excited for this one. I've already read the first chapter, not very far into it, but I am planning on getting to this in April. I'll talk more about that in my April TBR video, but so far I'm really enjoying this. I think it's going to be an awesome read. So the next book is Anne of Green Gables by Lucy Maud Montgomery. This is a Arcturus classic. It's one of the bargain classics that we get in at work, and I just couldn't help myself because the CBC has a new show called Anne, which is based on Anne of Green Gables, and it's going to be on Netflix in May, so I definitely want to try and get this read before it comes on Netflix. The next one is another classic, and it is The Secret Garden by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I don't think I've read The Secret Garden. I may have read it when I was really young, but I definitely remember watching the movie and I really enjoyed it, so I decided to pick up this really pretty classic edition to read it again. The next is another ARC, and it is Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. This one comes out on May 2nd. So this cover is absolutely gorgeous. So I've only read one other of Jennifer E. Smith's books, and that is The Geography of You and Me. I received a galley from NetGalley and I really enjoyed this one. So I'm super excited to read this one, and she's also Lauren Graham's editor, which I think is really super cool. The next is another ARC, and it is New Boy by Tracy Chevalier. This one comes out in May. I don't know if it actually tells me when in May. So this is a Hogarth Shakespeare. So basically what it is, these authors take Shakespeare plays and rewrite them. So The Tempest was retold by Margaret Atwood. Othello was retold by Tracy Chevalier, so that's this one. Hamlet was retold by Gillian Flynn. The Merchant of Venice retold by Howard Jacobson. Macbeth retold by Joe Nesbo. King Lear retold by Edward St. Aubyn. The Taming of the Shrew retold by Anne Tyler. I believe that one is Vinegar Girl, which looked really interesting. And A Winter's Tale retold by Jeanette Winterson. So I do want to get to this one because it seems like it's really super interesting. It's an interesting arc because you can clearly see it's like a sticker on top of it, and underneath is an old cover, but I'm not going to tear off the sticker because to see it. But it was different, so I'm guessing this is probably the finalized cover. And yet we have another ARC. This one comes from Penguin Random House, and this is A Million Junes by Emily Henry. She is the author of Love That Split the World. I did not hear great things about the Love That Split the World, but this one seems really interesting, and I do want to give it the benefit of the doubt because who knows, maybe she's grown as a writer. So I'm definitely planning on checking it out before it comes out. It comes out in May as well. Most of these books actually come out in May if they're not already out, but I'm pretty sure I know the date that it comes out. No, it doesn't say. If I figure out what the date is, I'll put all the information down below. One of Us is Lying by Karen M. McInnes. I had not heard anything about this, but as soon as I got it, my coworker was really excited because she had heard a lot about it, and now she's reading it and is really excited for me to read it because it's apparently pretty good. So I look forward to reading this. This one also comes out in May. Like I said, most of these books come out in May. Does it say? May 30th. This one comes out right at the end of May. Another one for May is the One Memory of Flora Banks by Emily Barr. I had been hearing so many good things about this one. A lot of people have been talking about it online. It's really hard to see the cover because it's white and the white balance is a little weird. But on the cover it says, "You always remember your first kiss, Flora remembers nothing else." So it's basically about this girl who only has one memory, and it's of her first kiss. And that's all I really know about it. I'm really excited to get to this one. as soon as possible. Another one I'm really excited to get to, but doesn't come out in May, is Once and For All by Sarah Dessen. I fell in love with Sarah Dessen's book, Saint Anything, and I've been wanting to continue on reading her books. I just haven't gotten around to it, but now I have a chance with her new one. I don't really know what it's about, to be honest. I know it's about a wedding, and it comes out on June 6th, so that's really fun. So yeah, I'm excited, and this is the final cover of it. It's super, super pretty, and this art feels really nice. So the next one is Remembrance by Meg Cabot. This is a mediator novel. Many, many months ago, I showcased a series that I love, the Mediator series, and I have started rereading them. I haven't got past the first one, which is really unfortunate, but I really plan on rereading them because this one is the adult book that she put out. She put an adult, The Royal Wedding, out for the Princess Diaries series, and she put Remembrance out for the Mediator series, and I love the Mediator series, so I definitely want to give this a chance, but I need to reread the series because I really don't remember what happened. I know like the basics, but that's about it. It's been a while. And I have one more classic to show you. Well, the final 7 are also classics, but this one is part of the same publishing gig, I'm gonna call it, and it is Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. This edition is so pretty. I absolutely love all of these covers. They're so nice. And I've actually never read Alice in Wonderland. I've watched the movies many times, so I get the gist of what happens, but apparently this is even more of a wild ride, so I really look forward to get to this one. Okay, so the final books that I have to show you, I'm going to show you kind of all together because they're all part of a series. And they are, let's get them all facing the same way, the Chronicles of Narnia series. We got these really beautiful, it's by the same company, the Arcturus company. They did these really beautiful editions of the books, and so we have The Magician's Nephew, which I've already read, and then The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which I also have already read. Prince Caspian, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, The Horse and His Boy, The Silver Chair, and The Last Battle. These covers are just, when they came into work, I knew that I could not turn them down. I already have 2 editions of the Chronicles of Narnia, but there was one edition that I really didn't like. The only reason I was keeping them was because I had all the books, but now I have all the books in these really beautiful editions. So I did put the other editions to the side to make room for these bad boys. Yeah, those are all the books I have to show you today. I'm not going to try and hold them because I know I will not be able to do it because I barely got them into the room from the living room. So that is it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. I'll see you next time. Bye! I'm gonna have to cut out so much footage of me just trying to peel stickers off.